Hi everyone, it's Arlene with Design with Arlene, and today I'm going to be making a little topper for a treat bag, and this is the topper that we'll be making today. And I'm going to be using the stamp set Picture Perfect Birthday, and this is one that Stampin' Up! Has in their occasions catalog that will be going live in just a couple days. I'm also using the 3 stamp pads, which is Chocolate Chip, the Flirty Flamingo, and the Melon Mambo right here. And then for the paper, the cardstock that I'm using, I've got some Chocolate Chip, and this is measuring out at 5.5 by 5 inches, and then I scored it at 2.5. So it's 5 inches by 5.5, and then I've scored it down the middle at 2.5 inches. And then I also have a piece of Flirty Flamingo, which is going to be, it is 5 by 2 inches, and that's just going to be going right here onto the top of that right there. And then I have another little piece of Chocolate Chip that's just a scrap piece of paper, and then I have a piece of the Pirouette Pink. Let me see. Yep, that's Pirouette Pink, and that's just a scrap piece of paper that I'll be cutting out from that. Alright, so taking these two and setting the other 2 pieces aside, I am going to be using a couple of dies from the Layering Circles Framelits dies. I'm taking the scalloped circle that's a little bit bigger than the regular circle die cut and cutting it out of the Chocolate Chip, and then the smaller circle I will be cutting it out of the Pink Pirouette. So let's go ahead and grab my Big Shot really quick and we'll do that. And I'm using my magnetic platform, and I'm taking one of the plastic plates there. Just set that down and we'll run it through really quickly. Okay, so now you have the Chocolate Chip scalloped circle, and then you have a little bit smaller, just the regular circle that's cut in that Pirouette Pink. I'm going to go ahead and set those aside, but since I still have my Big Shot out, I want to use the embossing folder. This is the new embossing folder. It is called Simple Stripes, and I think I've got that where you can see that pretty well. Love this one. And I am going to take the Chocolate Chip piece, and this time I'm just going to use not the magnetic platform but the regular side, or the regular multi-purpose platform. And I want to use the embossing folder for only half, so it's only half of the bag topper. So I'm just going to set it in right there, and it's going to be set it about right there, I think. Yep. And this will just fit right up on top, right above the platform here. Okay. We will run it through, run it back. Okay, and then you can see what it does. Isn't that fun? Can you see that? There you go. Now that we have that done, I'm going to go ahead and fold this on the score line, like so, and set that aside. And then we've got the Flirty Flamingo piece, and we're going to stamp on that. And I'm going to work with a piece of paper underneath, one of our pieces of our grid paper here. And I'm starting out, I'm going to be using just the confetti stamp. Okay. And then I'm starting with the Chocolate Chip. And just kind of, just in random areas, no set place, I'm just going to randomly stamp that Chocolate Chip confetti. Okay. And then I'm going to clean off my stamp. and take the Flirty Flamingo and do the same thing. So I'll be doing that with the Flirty Flamingo, and then I will do the same thing with the Melon Mambo as well. And then the only other stamp that I'm going to be using is the Treat Yourself. And I'm going to be stamping the Treat Yourself right on to the circle that has the pink pirouette circle. And that I'm using the Melon Mambo. Like that. Okay, now we've got everything here. Start to put it together. I'm going to take some of the Fast Fuse and put it together like that. And with this, the confetti paper, the Flirty Flamingo, I'm going to be using some of this is the Myths and Magic washi tape that is in the New Occasions catalog. Isn't that pretty? It's a really, like a really shimmery silver that has some stars on there. Let's see if you can see that well right there. Really pretty. So I'm just going to lay that right kind of in the middle. And I cut that, and then I'm going to fold it over on the back side, and then take some Fast Fuse, and we will adhere it to the bag topper. Let's see, you know what I want to do first? Let's go ahead and put it onto the bag first. Okay, so we've got this bag of coffee, fold it over, and then I just staple it in a couple places. There we go. And now I can put this over even the staples, and that hides the staples. So that's why I wanted to do it in that order right there, like that. And then the Treat Yourself, just taking a couple of Stampin' Dimensionals and put those on the back. And move it up right there. And there you have a cute little treat bag filled with your favorite goodies or coffee or coffee beans, and ready to give away to that special person. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and have a great day.